Good afternoon. You're with Lunchtime News here on TV1. First, let's have a look at your headlines for this afternoon.
A freelance journalist assaulted in GALLE. Investigations commence into the incident. All presidential candidates summoned to the National Elections Commission. 3,596 complaints on election law violations. One person shot dead in WELLAWAYA. Sri Lanka karate team arrive in the island after winning the second place of the 5th South Asian Karate Championship.
A lead story, a group of people have allegedly assaulted a freelance journalist and a writer in Habaraduwa, GALLE this morning. Freelance journalist Lasantha Wijeratna has been admitted to the hospital for treatment after receiving cut wounds.
The freelance journalist is also an active member of an anti-corruption outfit. The police spokesperson said that a group of 3 people had entered the victim's house around 2 this morning and threatened him and his wife with firearms. One of the suspects had used a knife to injure the victim and had damaged the property in the house. The police media spokesperson added that the journalist was threatened regarding a book authored by him on corruption. The police have commenced investigations.
Now, all presidential candidates have been requested to arrive at the National Elections Commission today to hold a discussion with its chairman, Mahinda Deshapriya.
Our correspondent at the location said that several candidates and party members have arrived at the location.
The National Election Commission says 3,729 complaints have been received in total regarding the presidential polls since the 8th of October. The complaints received, 3,596 are regarding violation of election laws. Meanwhile, Election Monitors Patrol has received 648 complaints and CAFE has received 735 complaints. In more local news, the efforts by President Maithripala Sirisena to crack down the drug menace in order to make the society a better place was appreciated by Mahasangha. These views were expressed by the Mahasangha during a discussion with President Maithripala Sirisena at Presidential Office.
Expert panel on Tripitaka's admission to the World Memory Register, Tripitaka Conservation Board, Buddhist Advisory Board, Buddhist Intelligence Board and the Venerable Theros representing all island Shashanaraksha Board were present at the discussion. The Presidential Media Unit stated that the Mahasangha appreciated the President's contribution towards the Sambuddha Sasana, making Tripitaka a national heritage. The Mahasangha had pointed out that the President had also played an important role to uplift Dhamma education in the country.
ලෝකේ හුඟක් අද සංවර්ධනය වෙච්ච දියුණු වෙච්ච රටවල් දියුණු වෙලා තිබෙන්නේ.
Many countries in the world have become developed nations because despite the change in officials, ministers, prime ministers, their plans, principles have not been changed. They are made up of separate panel of experts. We all know that Buddhist philosophy is not altered by national policies or plans. Therefore, whoever comes to power, I believe this program will be taken forward. They are specially dedicated to the blessings of the respected Mahasangha.
මේ කාර්යය ඉෂ්ට කරන්න.
Some tragic news. One person was shot dead in Siripuragama, WELLAWAYA.
Police said the incident had occurred around 11 last night between 2 relatives due to an escalated dispute over a plot of land. The deceased was a 41-year-old individual. WELLAWAYA police have commenced investigations to arrest the brother-in-law of the deceased, who is suspected to be the shooter.
3 passengers were injured when stones were pelted at a SLTB bus bound from Jaffna to Colombo.
The incident had occurred around 8 last night in WELLAWAYA, Bangladesh in Chilau. The 3 passengers injured were admitted to the Chilau General Hospital.
මොකද උනේ කියන්නකෝ බස් එක පාරම එනකොට සද්දයක් ඇවිලා අඳුරෙන් ලේ ගලන්න ගත්තා ඊට පස්සේ බස් එක නතර කරන කෙලින්ම බස් එක හොස්පිටල් එකට නතර කරා අපිව ඇඩ්මිට් කරා හොස්පිටල් එකට බස් එක කොට ඩැමේජ්ද බස් එක ඉස්සරහ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක කැඩලා තියෙනවා දැක්කා.
Our correspondent said a woman was also among the injured. Police noted a similar incident was also reported a month back. Police suspect the incident had occurred due to an escalated dispute between the private and SLTB bus workers.
Now, fishermen in the Mahaweli River's Victoria Reservoir are inconvenienced due to inadequate fish harvest.
Victoria Reservoir is a reservoir that can hold 722 million cubic meters of water with 170 fishermen engaging in the fishing industry. This number has reduced to 30 fishermen due to the lack of fish in the reservoir. The fishermen allege that the situation has arisen as a result of the Fisheries Development Authority not sending a sufficient number of offspring for harvest.
Issuing its latest weather advisory, the Met Department says several spells of showers will occur in northern, north-central and eastern provinces and in Hambantota district. Showers or thunder showers will occur at several places elsewhere after 1 this afternoon.
Fairly heavy falls about 50 to 75 millimeters can be expected at some places in Sabaragamu's central and western provinces and in the GALLE district. Showers or thunder showers will occur at several places in the sea areas extending from Puttlam to Hambantota via Colombo and GALLE during the afternoon or night. A few showers may occur in the sea areas to the coast of the island. Wind speed can increase up to 40 km per hour at times in the sea areas extending from Puttlam to Kankasanture via Mana. Temporarily strong gusty winds and very rough seas can be expected during thunder showers.
News at home, the Sri Lanka karate team who became the runners-up the 5th South Asia Karate Championship arrived in the island.
The 5th South Asia Karate Championship was held in Bangladesh with the participation of 7 countries. 64 players took part in the championship from Sri Lanka. All of them won a medal. The Indian karate team were crowned the winners while Sri Lanka were the runners-up with 13 gold medals. It was a special win. Usually the host country wins the first or the second place. However, Bangladesh managed to take the 4th place. Next target is South Asian Sports Festival in Nepal.
I met a Bangladeshi player in the finals and I managed to win gold. I'm happy that I was able to win a gold medal for the country.
Nepal won the 3rd place while Bangladesh won the 4th place.
And with that, we wrap up this edition of Lunchtime News on TV1. Stay tuned for more details and log on to our website www.newsfirst.lk. Have a good day.